College enrollment has changed the spring 2012 semester. New and re-enrolling college students are required to have a meningitis vaccine before registering for their classes. Afrah Hassan gives us more information about the meningitis vaccine requirement.
All new students, and this is a Texas requirement, Texas state bill passed a requirement beginning spring 2012 that all new students and students who set out at least one semester or more are required to have the vaccine, the meningitis vaccination. And this is for anybody under the age of 30. So if you're under 30, you are required to have or show proof of your meningitis vaccination, either by showing your immunization record or a letter or certified physician's statement that shows that you got the meningitis vaccination. Now, however, if a student decides to take all online classes, they are not required to have it because they won't actually be on our campus. But any student wanting to take face-to-face classes for the first time or who have sat out at least one semester or more, they are required to have it. A student has to have the vaccine at least 10 days before the term begins. Great example, we have Second Start, which is coming up, and the first day of classes for Second Start is this Saturday, February 11th. So a student may not have a class until Friday the following week, but they have to show proof of have taken the vaccine 10 days prior to the start of the term. So February 11th, that means that they need to have taken it at least no later than February 1st. And they could have taken it a lot earlier, which is great and it's fine, but as long as it has not expired and it's no more than 5 years old, they can still show proof and bring that in to us also. The bacterial meningitis is highly contagious, and it kind of seeks through close-knit communities. The average person between the ages of 17 to 25 are the ones who normally catch it. So because it kind of thrives through communities and high schools and universities, that's why they made it mandatory that all new students and former students are required to have the vaccine.
Dr. Sabo Bouchard shares his knowledge about meningitis and where to get a vaccine.
Meningitis is when a bacterial or a viral infection causes inflammation of the brain or the surrounding fluid. It's a very devastating disease when one contracts bacterial meningitis, and it needs to be treated immediately. Meningitis is usually seen when people crowd around together. For example, in colleges, in the dorms, or in the cafeterias, or in sports arenas when kids are all together. There's a higher susceptibility of meningitis spreading from one person to another. We see several hundred students every year who contract meningococcal meningitis, and I'm hoping with the vaccination now, as you know, Texas has passed a rule that all college students should be vaccinated. I'm very certain that in the next decade we're going to see this disease be very minimal in the state of Texas and hopefully across the country also. Meningitis vaccinations can be received at the pediatrician's office or the primary care physician's office. The good news is that Memorial Hermann Hospital and other entities are going to be having a program called the Watch Program on March the 3rd at the Sugarland Town Center. From 11 o'clock to 2 p.m. we're going to be offering free vaccinations because Blue Cross Blue Shield has a van that comes and gives these immunizations.
To get more information about the meningitis vaccine, visit www.hccs.edu/meningitis. For HCC Beat, I'm Marie Munoz.